Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed, and if you have not, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Thank you. So last time when we were talking about our in-laws, we tackled 3 points. Number one was love God and seek wisdom. When you love God, God will give you a sense of understanding and wisdom to tackle the new journey ahead of you. And when you love God, God will fill your heart with love that you will not be in need of anybody's love. Number two is quiet, and number three is hate what is evil and don't follow the crowd. A friend of mine actually gave me a quote that goes with point number three very well. She told me, always walk in the light of truth. To mean, if it is not the truth, don't, as in, the truth always shines light. And when the truth shines light, you'll have a path to walk across. Point number four. Love. As in, as hard as it is. Just love. And I go back to point number one. When you know God, you'll really know how to love everyone like you're loving God. And it is not easy. It is really not easy, but I think any opportunity you have to love. Never, despite all that you're going through, never give back hatred, never judge, never repay evil for evil. Just love. Proverbs 10:12 says, hatred stirs up trouble, but love overlooks the wrongs that others do. Let me repeat it. Hatred stirs up trouble, but love overlooks the wrongs that others do. When we fill our heart with love, we are able to overlook all these other things that we have actually gone through. And what can I say? God will always give you an opportunity to love, and it is so important to love. And despite how tough the relationship is, number one, always love your parents in love. Always love them. Always take care of them. Always encourage your spouse to take care of them, because remember, this is your responsibility. This is your responsibility as a couple. Do not abandon them. Despite all that they are doing to you, do not abandon your parents in love. There is a blessing. And there is a blessing, whether it's a silent blessing, whatever it is, do not abandon your parents in love. Number two, even the siblings. There is just joy in giving. Give. Any opportunity you have, give. Tenda mema nenda zako. Never allow anyone to be in pain. Never allow anyone to go through anything. If you can help, please help. It doesn't matter if they deserve it or not. That is none of your business. Remember, all these things belong to God. Remember, even God giving you the ability to actually do it is not something that we can take for granted, because if He did not want you to have the ability to give, He would not have given you that opportunity. So if you can be able to give, please give. If you can be able to serve, please serve. If someone is in hospital, go and see them in hospital. It doesn't matter if they say hi to you, if they ignore you. Remember, whatsoever you do to the least of your brothers and sisters, that you do to God. And that is just a mantra I always put in my heart. Whatsoever I do to all these people, I do to God. So if I choose to show hatred, I am hating God. And it always pays. I always believe that when you do things with a clear heart and a clear mind, you always set free, and you don't have anything in your heart that you can actually say or tell God or live in regrets that you actually had an opportunity to serve and you did not serve. But also, I believe, don't allow people to actually take advantage of you. So always know where your boundaries meet and stick to those boundaries. Last but not least, pray. I can't say it enough. Pray. Before you go for those family gatherings, pray. Before you meet them, pray. Before you handle any situation, pray. Before you you give, before you serve, before you do anything, tell God, God, we're in this with you. Guide me, show me how you want me to do it. Pray, 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 because when you seek God, you just seek some understanding. The Holy Spirit comes through for you. The Holy Spirit opens ways for you. The Holy Spirit just guides you to do the right thing and gives you the grace to actually handle so many things that after you go through them, you're like, okay, am I really the one who actually went through that day and went through all that, but I was still able to come through it victorious? Because you actually went back to your knees and you told God, God, this is me and you. I am here to serve you. I am here to do my best. Remember, you are not the first and you are not the last. And God can never give you something that you cannot handle. As I conclude, these two insects came into my mind: a mosquito and a bee. As a new lady married into a new family, getting to learn your new family, you can either decide to be a bee or to be a mosquito. What's the difference? A bee maintains their distance, maintains their peace, and everyone knows this. If you show over a bee, it will sting you. But if you don't, it will ignore you and go on with its business. In due time, it gives you honey, which everyone enjoys. If you decide to be a bee and maintain your peace, you'll only produce your honey when it is needed. The rest of the time, you'll just keep your distance and keep producing your honey. But you can also decide to be a mosquito. What does a mosquito do? A mosquito intrudes into other people's business. You all know a mosquito is very irritating. And that's why any chance you get, you can even wake up at night to kill a mosquito. So, when you're a mosquito, you'll be hurt, you'll be killed. How will you be hurt? Things will be said that will really hurt your morale, will really hurt your self-esteem. And your self-esteem might be killed in the process. So many things might be killed in so many ways, just as a mosquito is usually killed. I will not choose for you which insect you'll become. That is up to you. But I hope as you walk through this journey, you will actually make the right decision. I hope this video was helpful. And I am really looking forward to tackle a number of questions that people might have. We can put heads together, discuss many other things that people are going through. I think this is something that people go through a lot, because I see it every now and then on many groups. And maybe there's just a place where we can all put our heads together and make each other better, not worse, better. Yeah, so that's it, guys. See you again tomorrow for another day, another lesson, and another life changed. Be blessed.